This guy makes over $30,000 every single month selling his info products. And in this video, I'm going to break down his entire funnel as well as his landing page copy. So you can use all these sales and marketing principles for your own creator business. So if you're a content creator, coach, or an expert selling your knowledge online or trying to sell your knowledge online, then you want to watch this video until the very end. So what does Jack Denmo here sell? First of all, he's got a 2-hour YouTuber course where he teaches people how to become YouTubers and make money from YouTube without spending too much time on it. I'm actually going to break down the landing page for this offer right here later down the line. Then he's also offering a one-on-one coaching and mentorship program for his audience where people can get onto calls with him to learn more from Jack directly. And last but not least, he's also offering his Socializer School, which is a course and a community teaching people how to be confident and how to approach other people and improve their dating lives. So as you can see, 3 offers, actually all of these 3 offers, they overlap a little bit. And how does he sell? How do people even purchase and buy these info products? Well, it all obviously starts with his content. He's posting content on YouTube. He's a YouTuber, right? So he's not actively pushing his Instagram or his TikTok channel. He is creating YouTube videos. Now, this is the fun part, and this is where he's standing out from a lot of other people. He's posting very simple talking head YouTube videos where he's essentially standing in front of a whiteboard and explaining things to his audience. And as you can see, this video is 24 minutes long, 32 minutes long, 90 minutes long. So around 20 to 30 minute long videos where he's just talking to the camera like you're his friend. And by doing this, he's building a lot of trust with you already from the very first encounter that you have with him, right? So you might see this video pop up on your Explore feed. You click on it and you're instantly hooked. And most of his videos are also following the same structure. He starts off by challenging common advice, and then he presents some sort of new way of thinking in his videos. So he's talking about self-improvement, he's talking about dating. So there are a lot of different ideas out there. People are always pushing some sort of new way of thinking, and he's essentially doing something similar, right? So instead of just being yourself, what's the alternative? He's presenting an alternative which is focusing on yourself, focusing on self-improvement, which is essentially you being yourself. Addressing pain points as well. So at the end of every video, he's addressing some sort of pain point and then transitioning to his main offer. So that's a typical structure that he has in his YouTube videos. So just to give an example, at the end of this one video that I watched, he's basically saying, if you want more feedback and resources on what I just taught you, then you can join my paid community, my course, and so on. So he's plugging all of his info products at the end of his videos. This is his top of the funnel. And the reason why he's doing is because during the video, he's giving a lot of free advice. He's building this trust, like I already mentioned. So it's quite easy to get people to the next stage, which is visiting his either free community or the landing pages for his paid offers directly. And of course, he's putting everything in his video description. So as you can see, you can join his Socializer School, which is a paid community and a paid course, make money as a YouTuber, his 2-hour YouTuber course, his free school community, as well as a one-on-one coaching link that you can click on and then book a session with him directly. So he's plugging everything in his video description. Video, description, then later on the middle of the funnel. He's offering a free community, which is for audience members who are already familiar with Jack, familiar with him or his offer, but it's still likely that they're not ready yet to make a purchase. So in this case, they're joined this free school community, which has over 21,800 members. And it's essentially an email list, but it's on steroids because you get direct access to him. You talk with him, you interact with him, you also interact with a community of like-minded individuals, and you can also consume free content inside this community. So it's not only restricted to one-on-one interactions, which is the case with his email list. And his email list is actually his second component of his middle of the funnel. And if you're trying to leave a landing page, for example, the landing page of his Socializer School, you're greeted with a little pop-up where he's asking you to subscribe to his email list. So he's essentially nurturing his audience through valuable emails, personal stories, and so on. So if you're trying to exit the page and hover over the tab to close the tab, you're greeted with this pop-up where he's sending you a free video and you can subscribe to his email newsletter. Now, the bottom of the funnel is obviously his landing pages and his offer where he's pitching his offers directly. And to give you an example, this is his Socializer School landing page. Very, very straightforward and simple structure, but it's incredibly effective. he's got an extremely long VSL, video sales letter, where he's talking, once again, he's talking like he's your friend, talking about his personal struggles and so on, and essentially creating and building rapport with his audience members. And I'm going to break down his other landing page right now, right here in front of you, because I think his 2-hour landing page right here is incredibly well made, and I really like the way he's built it up. So first of all, he's using the typical pain agitation solution framework, which is a copywriting framework where you present a pain, you agitate the reader, and then you present your product as a solution to cure the pain, to solve the problem. So in this case, he is pitching his 2-hour formula. So that's in a way a unique mechanism, because people are reading this and they're asking themselves, well, what is this 2-hour formula? And then obviously he's presenting the end result, right? Make $10,000 every single month. That's the end result with YouTube using my unique mechanism, my unique 2-hour formula. And like I said, people are asking themselves, what is this 2-hour formula? Here he's talking about the pain of spending a bunch of money, a lot of money, on a college degree. So he's saying, okay, well, you're going to waste 4 years and $80,000 on a college degree. But by investing into my course, you can learn the irreplaceable skill to make money in the digital economy. Now, this is followed with a picture where it says you can get rich working only 2 hours a day. And then a simple statement, stop consuming, start monetizing, which is once again tapping into the emotions of the reader. Now, this brings us to the next section. The economy is changing. This is where he taps into the fear of his audience, because he's talking about how AI is going to replace every single job that's out there and make everyone unemployed. And personal brands will be the only businesses that survive. So this is the fear. AI is going to replace every single job out there, and the solution is his product, which is building a personal brand and making money through YouTube. So he's breaking down everything that you need to know into steps that you can take as a complete beginner, right? So now he's already starting to tap into potential objections. I don't know how to speak, right? I'm scared of speaking in front of people. No speaking skills needed. I don't know how to edit videos, right? No editing skills needed. So already in the very first section of his page, he's tapping into the objections and handling them very well. So this section right here is quite straightforward. He's once again pushing or telling you what's offered inside of his course, and here he's going into detail on what you'll receive. You can unlock financial time location freedom today with a proven 2-hour formula. Once again, unique mechanism and really tapping into the desires of his audience, which is unlocking financial time and location freedom. Most people love consuming content on YouTube, but instead of getting paid themselves, they make other people money. This is a very typical line that a lot of offers are using, because this is also used when you're talking about people quitting the 9-to-5, right? Quit your 9-to-5, start an online business, because you're making your boss richer at the moment. So stop making other people rich. Instead, make yourself rich by doing the same thing that your boss is doing, which is running a business. In this case, he's doing the same with YouTube being the boss, so to say, or like creating YouTube content, building an online business. So very straightforward. If you love watching YouTube, why not use it to unlock freedom? He's targeting people that are watching YouTube, which makes sense because, like I said at the very beginning, he is creating content primarily on YouTube. So people who are visiting his landing page, they are active YouTube users, which is amazing, right? So he grew to 100,000 subscribers in 5 months. Once again, he's establishing authority here, and he's making over $30,000 to $50,000 every single month. He's tried multiple other ways to make money online, and this is his favorite. So now comes the fun part. He's talking about how he's working only 2 hours every single day, which now answers the question that people had at the very beginning. What is this 2-hour formula? This is it. This is what he's doing. He's creating extremely simple YouTube videos and making a lot of money by doing that. Now, next section, but why YouTube? He's handling objection, which is people saying, hey, but I heard that Instagram is good for making money online. I heard that TikTok is great for monetizing and so on. and making money from your personal brand or LinkedIn and so on. He's talking about YouTube, and he's using Alex Hormozi as an authority that's essentially pushing YouTube, right? Long form content drives a lot more conversions and revenue than shorts. He's also saying that 99% of TikTokers and Instagrammers are broke. So the objection here, why YouTube, or why should I do YouTube videos? Like, this question is now answered. People who are using TikTok and Instagram are broke. Instead, you should focus on long form content, which is YouTube. So long form is king. YouTube is extremely monetizable. Like, the audience on YouTube is extremely monetizable. People are loyal. You can grow on other platforms by growing your YouTube, and YouTube is the only platform that pays, because obviously we've had all these controversies in the past about Instagram and TikTok paying peanuts to people because RPMs and CPM rates are extremely low. So now he's handling another objection, which is people saying, I don't want to show my face on camera. Then your job will probably be replaced, tapping into the fears and emotions of the people. And he's using Denmo as an authority here, using a quote from him: 62% of labor jobs will be phased out in the next 10 years. You are unique. Nobody can replace your personality. This is making me feel a little bit better now, because I didn't want to show my face on camera, but now I'm scared that my job is going to be replaced, and Jack is telling me I'm unique. Nobody can replace my personality. But my skills, my degree, my entire career, they can be replaced. All of that can be replaced, right? And the sooner I'm going to realize this, the sooner I'm going to understand the importance of starting a personal brand. Now I'm almost sold, and I'm almost willing to buy this course. There is still something missing. I don't know 100% what's inside of the course and what I'm going to learn. And this is this section right here. He's essentially telling you, well, these are the most important skills in the digital economy: writing, speaking, recording, marketing, sales, monetizing, and so on. You can learn all of these skills inside his course. Now in this section, he's talking about the university degrees anymore, because I assume his target audience are people that are either entering uni, or, maybe they're going to go into uni in the next 1 or 2 years. So I assume he's targeting 18, 19, 20-year-old men who want to build a different life and go another path instead of the conventional path of going to uni. You don't need $80,000 of student debt loans. You don't need 4 years of showing up to class. You don't need a job, because you can create your own. Now, another section where he's quoting Alex Hormozi, and here he's emphasizing that the skills that he's going to teach you in the course, every single skill can make you money. But if you combine all of them, then you're becoming unstoppable. So how does this monetizing actually work? Step one is you join his course, you get instant access to all of the bonus content, you follow his systems, and then you get results. Simple steps, right? 1, 2, 3. Now, this brings us to the pricing section. Build and scale your YouTube business today. You have 2 options. So he's giving you 2 options, and this is the perfect example of price anchoring as well as value stacking. So he's showing you, okay, well, you can get access to the 2-hour YouTuber for $497. You pay once and you get lifetime access. And in this case, you're getting access to YouTube Masterclass, which is worth $597. You're getting to some psychology modules, which is worth $2,000. So he's value stacking and showing you the value of his program and giving you this low price. Now, this right here, the 2-hour YouTuber, is actually a decoy, because this option right here is the better one, right? This is a no-brainer option, or at least he wants people to think that this is the no-brainer option, because if you pay $100 extra and then $99 every single month, you get access to the course, so this right here, as well as all of these bonus materials. You even get access to the Socializer course, which is this other offer. But for that, you need to pay the $99 every single month. You also get access to weekly coaching calls, which are valued at $1,500 every a month, right? Which is crazy. So you get access to these weekly calls. You get access to a community. You just need to pay $100 extra and then pay every single month. Because this right here, the $99 every month, you guessed it, this leads to MRR, right? Monthly recurring revenue. My mouse is messed up, I can't type properly. But by doing this, he's going to make money every single month rather than making $500 every time somebody purchases a course. So this is a decoy, and he wants people to buy the 2-hour YouTuber school option and click on this button right here. You can even see like this button is in a more brighter color, while this is a little bit faded, right? So Yeah, another section, he's talking about his personal story. Talking Head channel is the one that made me rich. So he's actually quite experienced with YouTube. He started his channel in 2008. He was making prank videos. He was making a lot of different videos in the past. But the stuff that he's creating right now, or the stuff that he teaches you, is the one that made him rich. So once again, he's pushing people to buy his course because he's like, okay, well, look, I tried so many different things, and this is what has worked for me. Now, I don't think it's necessary to cover every single other aspect of this page, but this is also important, right? He is going over some bonus materials, so trying to incentivize people to buy his course by saying, okay, well, you not only get access to the basic stuff, but you're also getting a bunch of bonuses as well, right? Bonus monetization models, the Talking Head blueprint revealed, weekly live coaching calls, everything right here. And now pushing you to join 2-Hour YouTuber. Now, another little sales letter right here. And once again, trying to persuade people to join this course and pay for this course. Is there a refund guarantee? This is actually one of my favorite sections because here he's increasing the value, or the perceived value of his course by saying, if you are just going to buy this course and you're not going to put any effort in, then don't buy it, right? If you don't want the results, don't buy the course. It's as simple as that. He's got full confidence that the material is accurate and you will get results. So he only wants people in that are actually committed, because in the past people were saying, hey, you know, I need a refund before my parents find out and stuff. And he's saying no to refunds. He's being very clear, very transparent, and very strict about it, which definitely also has an effect on the perceived value, but also on people being like, okay, well, this guy's humble. He's not coming across as desperate, right? He's not being like, guys, please buy my course. He's not trying to convince you nonstop to buy the course. He's just saying, well, look, if you're reading this, you are from my YouTube channel. I've already built trust with you. You're already like a friend to me. I'm not going to give you a refund because I'm only taking people in who are taking themselves and their knowledge seriously. Now, once again, handling some objections by with the FAQ section, and that's pretty much it. Stop consuming, start monetizing. This is his tagline, right? Stop consuming content, instead start making content, and that's where you're going to get rich. So this is a breakdown of the landing page. I know this video is a little bit too long, but if you made it all the way until here, then I do have something for you. I'm giving away free one-on-one strategy and funnel audits to coaches, creators, and experts that have watched this video, because I've noticed that so many struggle with selling their online offers, and I've spent the past couple of years working with over 100 different creators at a startup, building their membership platforms and building all the complicated funnels and systems and writing copy in the same way that Jack wrote right here for different creators in the past. And what I want to teach you and what I can do in this call is essentially like go over what can you sell to your audience without being salesy. And we're also going to go over how you can scale your income to 5-figure months without you burning out. So I'm giving away these calls for the months of October and November. I'm uploading this video at the end of October, so probably November. And you can just click on the video in the description below to schedule your free one-on-one monetization strategy call below. So thank you so much for watching, and I see you guys next time. Cheers.